Fox News alert on new tensions suddenly showing between Israel and America over the showdown with Iran. Brand new hour here of America Live. Welcome, everyone. I'm Megyn Kelly. The back and forth getting testy. Israeli Defense Minister Ehud Barak today pointing out that Israel never promised not to attack Iran during next month's scheduled talks about its nuclear program. This comes just 2 days after the Israeli Prime Minister said Iran got a, quote, freebie when the West agreed to schedule the next session of negotiations sometime in late May. Leland Vittert joins us live from Jerusalem with more. Leland?
Hi, Megyn. This is certainly a case of the Israelis trying to ratchet up the pressure, not only on the Iranians, but on the United States, and make the world think that there is a very real possibility that Israel is going to attack sometime sooner rather than later. Of course, you also have to look at this in the context of U.S. presidential politics. Let's break it down. Lately, Iran has certainly raised their level of rhetoric. We had a big military parade today, and they have certainly been very tough in their language. However, the United States has said lately they believe Iran is willing to make a deal. You can look at this as one of two ways. Either Iran is doing what they've done in the past, which is keep trying to drag this out so they have more time to work on their nuclear program, or they are actually willing to make a deal. Israel, however, is neither hopeful nor optimistic about this, hence the comment from the Israeli Prime Minister that Iran is getting a freebie from the United States for another 1 month delay and more sanctions and tougher situations there. Also, right now, experts are saying the window is closing when an Israeli attack would be effective against Iran. And there it has been long reported over the past couple of months there was a deal struck back when Prime Minister Netanyahu met with President Obama that there would not be an attack during the summer or while these talks were still going on. This is the first time the Israelis have publicly denied that deal being made. That's a big deal. Also on Israeli television in the past couple of days, and importantly to note, approved by the Israeli military censor, a very in-depth story about how an attack on Iran would look and the distinct possibility that it could come sometime this summer. There is a way to look at this as certainly the sense that this is saber-rattling by the Israelis, although this Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, is not known for his bluffing. At the same time, look at this in the sense of U.S. political politics. Prime Minister Netanyahu does not like President Obama. He does not trust President Obama. And every shot he can take at President Obama could certainly be seen as an ability to weaken President Obama, as the Israeli issue is becoming a big deal in U.S. politics come November. Megyn, back to you.
Interesting. Leland, thank you.